Is a new airline coming to Tobago? A flyer advertising the launch of a new domestic air carrier called Tobago Airways has made its way into the hands of many in Tobago. It's being distributed by Raymond Macmillan, who says he's a businessman. Although not much details are available on this airline, Chief Secretary Kelvin Charles said he's aware of this venture. Patricia Nicholson tells us more.
The air carrier has its own website on which it says the inaugural flight will be on March 1st. At the THA Executive Council's post-media briefing on Wednesday, THA Chief Secretary Kelvin Charles said he had a conversation with Mr. Macmillan about the initiative.
I did have an exploratory conversation with a gentleman purporting to represent an interest group that is desirous of operating an airline between Trinidad and Tobago. It was a very exploratory but very cordial conversation. I did say to him, however, I would like to have a detailed proposal, particularly if the intention is to approach THA or the central government for some kind of concession.
He awaits that proposal. Asked if he welcomes the move, Mr. Charles said once it's legitimate, he will.
In principle, yes, but I tell you, airline economics is not a simple matter. And I do have some information in respect of Air Caribbean when it folded and the reasons for its folding up. And I did point out to the individual at the time we spoke that the idea was a good one, but I did in fact indicate as well that given the challenges with profitability and sustainability of an airline, I do hope that they have thought that through well.
Tourism Secretary Nadine Stewart-Phillips echoed similar sentiments on the matter as she spoke to the media at a PNM press conference, which also happened on Wednesday.
We don't have the information, but we welcome the initiative, even in terms of boosting the domestic tourism sector. But just the concerns that I have or we are looking for clarity on is, are persons going to utilize that service when there is no subsidy, or if there is no subsidy?
Mr. Macmillan told C News he was not ready to put any more details into the public domain just yet. I'm Patricia Nicholson for C News.